All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into January 18th, the overtimes edition of the Fast Break, where we're going to give you everything you need to know for tonight's hoop action in the NBA and college hoops. Bryce, what do we got today?
So today we are starting with the 76ers traveling to Boston to play on the Celtics. This is two of the most interesting teams in the Eastern Conference. It's a +5 spread with a +170, and the total is at 208. Mr. Fiorenzo, what do you got on this game?
Yeah, the Celtics were playing really good basketball up until Tuesday, where New Orleans beat them in overtime to end a 7-game winning streak. So they've been playing really well. They actually shot 50 3-pointers in that game, Bryce. 5-0 3-pointers. So, yeah, they chucked up 53s. They were not playing like typical Celtics basketball. I could definitely see them getting back to that tonight. They've won 7 straight versus Philly in Boston. So if you were to lean on the spread, you might want to look at the Celtics. I actually like the over in this one a little bit. It's not one of my best bets or plays of the day or anything, but if you're looking at anything, I'd like the over. What do we got next, Bryce?
So next we taking the Timberwolves traveling to Houston to play the Rockets. The Rockets are a 5-point favorite. It's a +170 if you want the Wolves, and it's a 224 total. James Harden is returning from injury today. That's big news. Whether or not he's 100% is up in the air, but having him back on the court is obviously a good thing.
Yeah, having Harden back is going to be big for the Rockets. Obviously, he makes them flow. Chris Paul's obviously big for them, but he's the isolation king of the NBA. You get anyone one-on-one with him, he's probably going to get by him. So having him back is a huge weapon. Houston is 1-6 against the spread. Their last 7 games, though, against teams above 500. If you were to look at an angle here, the Wolves are playing better basketball at this moment. They've won 5 of the last 6. I kind of like the Wolves here if I was to bet it, but I'm going to stay off of it actually, just as an entertainment, just as kind of watching this one tonight.
What's the odds on Jeff Teague and Chris Paul getting into a scuffle?
Who knows? It should probably be a minus money at this point. There's been 3 scuffles in 3 days now in the NBA.
Yeah, Chris. Hopefully, Minnesota doesn't have a tunnel that Chris Paul can exploit. So now let's go to UCLA going to Oregon State. That one's a -1 with a 146 total. What do you like today, man? What do you like in this game?
Well, Oregon State's 4-10 against the spread their last 14 home games, and they're 4-8 against the spread in their last 12 at home versus UCLA. I don't like that at all. They're 3-8 straight up at home, also their last 11 against UCLA. So really, it's all UCLA for me in this one. They're the better basketball team. You're only laying 1 point on the road. All you're asking them to do is win the game. You're looking at that team. They're just a better basketball team. Give me Oregon State. They're not. No, you give me UCLA on the road -1.
Yeah, favorites in the Pac-12 normally pay out for sure. I know you love your mid-major games. Give me something. Give me something juicy.
Okay, so to go along with my UCLA money line, that'll be my Power 5 conference play of the day. And then for the mid-major play of the day, I'm looking at Niagara. Niagara, they are playing really good basketball right now. They've won 4 games in a row, 5 straight on the road. And they're going in against a Quinnipiac team that's 6-12 this season. I don't like that at all. Quinnipiac has typically owned this series, but in mid-major conferences, teams can flip-flop year to year. Quinnipiac's not a good basketball team. Give me Niagara on the money line tonight for the mid-major play of the day.
Niagara Falls, love that. So let's be ready, guys, because we got a triple option coming up here in 4 or 5 hours. We're priming everybody for the championship Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to throw a lot of good shit at you guys, so be ready.
Yeah, guys, be ready. Follow us on Twitter at The Overtime and subscribe to our YouTube page. We'd really appreciate it. You'll be able to see updates when we go live. You can watch us live. We can interact with you in the chat box. We would love to, communicate with our fans. So till next time, and watch out for the triple option later this evening.
We're out.